To make the top, I used this yarn. To make a small size, I used 100 grams. The recommended needle for this yarn is 3 mm. We also need a 3.5 mm crochet hook and scissors. We start making a slip knot and we have to chain 8. Once we have the chain 8, we have to chain 2, and from the third chain from the hook to the other side we have to make 7 half double crochet. On the first chain we have to make 2 half double crochet, chain 1 and 2 half double crochet on the same space. And continue on the other side of the chains, making 1 half double crochet on each chain. We have to make 7 half double crochet. So we have 7 half double crochet at the corner, 2 half double crochet, chain 1 and 2 half double crochet, and 7 half double crochet on the other side. We have to continue with chain 2 and turn. We have to make 1 half double crochet on each stitch to the top of this part to the chain 1 space. 1 half double crochet on each stitch to the chain 1 space. Once we are at the chain 1 space, we have to make 2 half double crochet, chain 1, 2 half double crochet on the same space, and we have to continue on the other side, making 1 half double crochet to the end of this row. This is what we have to repeat to have this part on the size that we need. Chain 2, turn, half double crochet on each stitch to the chain 1 space, once we are at the chain 1 space, we have to make 2 half double crochet, chain 1, 2 half double crochet on the same space, and continue with half double crochet on the other side to the end of the row. We have to continue making these rows. Remember, chain 2, turn, half double crochet to the top, on the top part 2 half double crochet, chain 1 and 2 half double crochet, and continue with half double crochet. We have to make this part with the size of our breast, and we have to make 2 parts. Now once we have the two parts, we have to join both parts and make the back part and the bottom part of the top. We have to know the size that we have under our breast. In this case, I will add 2 centimeters between those two parts and 10 centimeters on each side to the back part of the top. We start making a slip knot and we have to make a chain of the size of the back part of the top. In my case, I will make 10 centimeters, a chain of 10 centimeters. If you want a bigger top, you can make a chain larger. In this case, I am making less chains because I am making a little sample. And now we have to join with a slip stitch with the bottom part of the breast. And we have to make 1 single crochet on each stitch on the bottom part. In this case, I'm going to make 1 single crochet in the middle of the half double crochet and 1 single crochet between the half double crochet. Once we are at the end of this part, we have to make, in my case I will make a chain of 2 centimeters. And make the same single crochet on the bottom part. We made the back part of the top joined with one breast, the part between the two breasts, the second breast, and now we have to make the same number of chains that we made at the beginning of this part. To make the other side of the back part, we have to make the same numbers. We have to make the same number of chains that we made at the beginning of this row. And once we finish the chain, we have to make a chain 2, turn and make 1 half double crochet on each chain, 1 half double crochet on each chain to the breast part. Once we are at the part of the breast, we have to make 1 half double crochet on each single crochet and repeat 1 half double crochet on each stitch to the end of this row. Once we finish the half double crochet, we have to make now the lace part. We have to start with chain 3, turn and 1 double crochet on the first stitch. Now we have to skip 2 stitches and make 1 extended double crochet on the third stitch. Remember how to make the extended double crochet. We have to pull through 1, pull through 2 and pull through 2. We have to chain 1, we have to make the crossing of the stitch. We have to go back 2 stitches. Instead of making the stitch on the next space, we have to go back 2 stitches and make 1 extended double crochet on the next stitch of the first double crochet that we made. 1 extended double crochet 2 stitches before the first extended double crochet. Continue with the next extended double crochet. We have to skip 2 stitches and make 1 extended double crochet. Chain 1 and make 1 extended double crochet 2 stitches before the previous extended double crochet. We have the second crossing and we have to repeat the same. Make the first extended double crochet skipping 2 spaces, chain 1 and we have to make the next extended double crochet 2 stitches before the last extended double crochet. We have to repeat the same to the end of the row. Once we are at the end of the row, we have to make 1 double crochet on the last stitch, 1 double crochet on the last stitch. We finished the first row of the lace pattern. Continue with the next row. We have to chain 3, turn, and make 1 double crochet on the double crochet. Now we have to make 1 crossing on the crossing of the previous row. We have to go to the next space between crossings and make 1 extended double crochet, chain 1, and we have to go back to the first space between the double crochet and the crossing and make the second extended double crochet of this crossing. You can see here 1 crossing on the crossing of the previous row. Continue with 1 extended double crochet on the next space between crossings, chain 1, and make the next extended double crochet on the previous space between crossings. We have 2 crossings now, 1 on each crossing of the previous row. And we have to repeat the same to the end of the row, 1 crossing on each crossing. And once we are at the end of the row, here you can see the lace stitch. We have to make 1 double crochet on the last double crochet, chain 3, turn, and we have to repeat the crossings on the crossings again. We have to repeat this row to make the lace pattern, and you have to make as rows as you need. And once you have all the rows, we have to make one double crochet on the last double crochet. Now we are going to make one row with single crochet on the sides and make the lace stitch on the top part of the breast and single crochet on the other part, and we will go back making the suspenders on the sides. Continue with the lace pattern on the top, continue with the lace pattern, make the suspenders on the two breasts and suspenders also on the sides. We start now making one edge of single crochet on the side of the back part. We have to make an edge of single crochet. Once we are at the corner, we have to chain 2 and make 1/2 double crochet on each stitch of the side, 1/2 double crochet to the breast, and once we are at the part of the breast, we have to make now the crossings of the lace stitch. Make the same, we have to skip 2 stitches and make one extended double crochet. Chain 1, go back 2 stitches and make one extended double crochet and continue making the lace stitch. Once we are at the top part, we have to make on the chain 1 space a double crochet, chain 1, 1 double crochet, chain 1, again 1 double crochet and chain 1, and continue with the lace stitch to the top of the other breast. Repeat again the double crochet, chain 1, double crochet, chain 1, double crochet and chain 1, and continue with the lace stitch to the end of the second breast. Make 1/2 double crochet on the other side, continue with 1/2 double crochet to the corner and make the edge of single crochet. And now we are going to start making the suspenders. In this case I'm going to make only 2 suspenders on the sides, but if you have a bigger bottom part, you should make a suspender in the middle. We have to make a chain of the length to make a bow to join both parts of the top. We have to make a chain on the length that we need, chain 2, and come back making 1/2 double crochet on each chain, once we are at the part of the single crochet, we have to make 1 slip stitch on the next single crochet and continue making single crochet to 2 stitches before the corner. Where we have to make again a suspender, making the same number of chains that we made with the first suspender. chain 2 again, turn, make half double crochet to the corner, make 1 slip stitch, chain 2, continue with half double crochet, and continue now with the lace stitch. Remember, 1 crossing on the crossing of the previous row. We have to make the crossings to the top of the first breast, we have to make a crossing on the first double crochet, a crossing on the second double crochet, make here 1 suspender, make the chain on the length that we need, chain 2, come back with half double crochet, and make the crossing on the third double crochet of the top part, continue with crossings on the crossings, make the second suspender on the top of the second breast, continue with half double crochet, and we have to make again 2 suspenders on the side as we made on the other side. And once we finish the second suspender, now we are going to make the detail of the bottom part, the shells of the bottom part. We have to skip 1 stitch and make 5 double crochet on the next space, skip 1 space and 1 slip stitch, we made 1 shell, skip 1 space, 5 double crochet on the second stitch, skip 1 space and 1 slip stitch. and we have to continue making shells to here. And you can adapt the size to your needs, adapting first the size of the breasts and adapting the part of the sides of the back part and the bottom part of the lace stitch and the bottom part with the lace stitch. Well, I hope you like it. Remember to give a like, share and subscribe to receive our new videos.